seen before? Okay, one person. Great. This is going to be a blast. Do you guys want the G-rated show or the triple X show? Because we have a whole spectrum here.
Triple X.
Okay, fuck yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. We're going to ask you a couple questions. These will come up in a game here shortly. With improv, if you're not familiar with it, we're going to ask you a lot of stuff throughout the show because you guys formed the show. We got to make it up off of your suggestions. So get as creative as you want. Give me a name that you might call a sibling, like a asshole. Okay.
First one that popped in mind.
Very good. Give me a president in anyone in history. A president.
Kennedy.
President Kennedy. Great. We got 9 of these, so bear with me. Give me the name of your family pet.
Moose.
Monster.
Monster?
That is actually my dog's name. The wife's got him, so we split, but it is his name. He lives up to it really well, too.
Give me a family member, like a sister, something else.
Kelly.
Kelly? What's Kelly?
Sister.
Kelly's sister. All right, we'll go with sister. We'll go with Sister Kelly. There we go. Okay, give me an animal, any animal. Pig. A goat? Give me something squishy, something squishy.
My left eye.
Or was it
Starts the game.
Okay, I heard left nut first. We're gonna go with my balls. Now, if you're offended, fuck you. You're giving these out. We said we do a G-rated show. Butte. Okay. Where's a place where kids hang out?
My bar.
The bar. Okay. All right, 2 more. Give me a body part. Okay. She's been yelling boobs for a while, so we're gonna go with boobs.
They're always in the way.
And another thing you call someone you don't like. Piece of shit. Oh, we're gonna have fun tonight. Sounds like it's gonna be interesting. All right, folks, we're gonna get our lighting going here, and then we're good to go. Thank you for coming out. Whoops.
Sorry, Matt. Thanks. Set that right there.
We're gonna go loud first, and then we'll back up when you start singing. Something like this. We are Das Froot, Das Froot, we are Das Froot, Das Froot, we are Das Froot, Das Froot, we are Das Froot, Das Froot. Give me your favorite restaurant. Favorite restaurant. Denny's. Denny's. Last time I went to Denny's, I got dressed at J.C. Penney's. I ordered their cakes that were the tits, but when I got home I had the shit. We are Das Froot. Das Froot, we are Das Froot, Das Froot. Let me introduce our team. I'm Kelly Cutler. Next to me is Matt Cutler. This is my younger brother, the asshole of the family. Allison's going to sing about Denny's. I was in Denny's in Butte. I ordered a hot soup. They didn't give it to me, so I cried. Then the next day I found out I died. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. I got another brother too on this team. My older brother Pat. Please welcome him. He's called Boycott Pat Cutler because he's also an asshole. Everything he does, you want to boycott. Pat Cutler, there he is. Sing about Denny's. Denny's. I like dead people in my soup. I like to take a giant poop. I like the Denny's every night. I like to kill till they're out of sight. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. And now the tallest motherfucker on the team. This guy can get anything down from the top cabinets if you need him. Not you, I'm talking about Cameron. Zane Cosby, welcome Zane Cosby, there he is. Sing about Denny's. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bacon, eggs, rice, and cheese. I love meat at Denny's. Go for lunch, go for brunch. Give me $20 and you can get some more lunch. Oh yeah, Das Froot, Das Froot. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. And now, a man of 1,000 faces. This guy has a face of Jello, a face of butter, a face of cum. I don't know. Stuart Jewell, welcome Stewie Jewell. We're singing about Denny's. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wanna be some dinner when I get hungry. I don't look thinner. Eat bacon eggs every day. Can't help my way. I gotta stay straight.
We are Das Froot, Das Froot. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. And lastly, and definitely leastly, please welcome the guy we call the Boo Man. Never cheer for him, just boo him. Right now, Jim Cameron. Boo! 3, 2, 1, go. When I'm drunk or really stoned, I'm not going fucking home. Wanna eat good old meat, scramble my eggs and do my thing. We are Das Froot, Das Froot. 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 All right, folks, welcome. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Thanks for coming out. I always wanted to be a heavy metal artist, but I'm doing comedy in Butte, and I'm 36 with people I don't even like. So, I came close in life, I guess we can say. We're going to play a game called Whose Line Is It Anyways? This is, yes, based off of the actual TV show, if anybody's seen it. Essentially, these guys, Pat, Cameron, and Stewie, are going to come out, and they're going to start a scene that you set up. And randomly in the scene, they have to pick up these lines that you just created. Remember this filthy R-rated shit right here in my hand? They have to pick it up and then have to make it make sense in the scene that they're doing, no matter what it says, okay? So, can I get a place where three gentlemen might travel together for business?
Strip club.
Strip club. Okay, totally. Strip club for business. And what kind of like professional business are they doing? Nothing with strippers or anything, but something super professional they're supposed to be talking about.
Advertising.
Advertising. Advertising business at the strip club. Pick up lines as they wish. There's 3 each, and go.
Oh my God, man, I didn't know anything about this place. Look at those tatas. You know, well, it's time to finally lose your virginity, Ted.
Ted, we've been looking to take you here since we first met you back in Kentucky. Isn't that right, Sam?
Oh, that's right, Jeffrey. I was just thinking that they had some better advertising. You know, this place would be much better if, yeah, okay, you're acting a lot like President Kennedy right now.
Eden, Maryland!
I'm feeling a little bit dead tonight. Yeah.
Dude, watch someone grab her tits and I watch what I say. Hey, baby, hey, roses are red, violets are blue. You're an ass, allow her to do it.
She's not gonna like that later when you ask for a dance.
Yeah.
You know, when we first found you down in Kentucky, we tried dragging you away from your dad, and your dad said to us when we were dragging you out the front door, because we knew you had advertising skill inside you. We knew it. He said to me, "Go look out the window, my sister Kelly is supposed to be here soon." I don't know why your dad has a sister Kelly. We never met him or her.
It's one of those metrohexual, whatever.
I'm glad we got you out of there.
Yeah,
Well, you know, you guys, I really like you a lot. I'm glad you brought me here because it beats going to Sagebrush Sam's. My favorite place to find children is in the bar, though.
Yeah, that's something we think we learned from your dad.
Ted, come here for a second. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah,
Okay, man, what's up?
about here?
What are you talking about, man? I mean, I think I left my balls in my pants.
Well, I hope you did.
We're starting to scare the girls away, okay? Maybe break out some more money and let's really get them over here. We need some action. So this advertising scheme we got set up, it's for all genders, you know, it's all inclusive. We got all spectrums included. And I was talking to the head guy the other day, and he thought of our idea we came up, you know, for the advertising scheme, and he said to me, "Eat my boobs." And I said, that's exactly the kind of route we're going for. We want everyone to accept this form of advertising.
I'm all for that tonight, you know. Yeah. All those boobs out there we could eat right now.
It's a smorgasbord.
Oh, what's the other thing we need to talk about there, huh?
Jimmy Lake, have you forgotten? That's why we're here.
Oh, we talk about losing your balls in your pants.
That tends to happen.
Give me a few more beers and I'll be ready to get laid. But just remember, last night ain't it. Go to live.
Yeah. That was fucking weird, dude.
That was a bad strip club, you know.
Yeah. That one up past Lolo?
Lolo. Yeah,
out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
By the hot springs, because they're not very hot at all.
Hey, wait. I'm gonna get a lap dance real quick. Just a second here.
Yeah,
Go on, go for it, man.
some tits in your face there.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I named my German Shepherd monster.
I don't know, Jeffrey. Maybe we should just leave him
Yeah, I
here
think we should
for a
just leave him
strip
there.
club. I called the Uber driver and told him where we were, and he said to me, "My dad says that you're a piece of shit."
Speaker on my camera cord.
And iHeartRadio, we need donations. Go to dosfruit.com and donate. Now, for your listening pleasure this evening, we have all sorts of music. Some the heavy metal and some the kindest of flutes. What I need to know is, what is your favorite fruit? Peach. So, this evening to start, a nice soft rock melody about the peaches.
I took this girl out last night. It wasn't the greatest fight that we had because it was muzzy, but I can tell you her peach was fuzzy.
Yes, it was. Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
It was really, really fuzzy.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Oh, I took this girl out and it was fun. I just wanted her to touch my buns.
Hey.
But she had a good soul. Do you ever notice how a peach has a little butthole? That's what I wanted to put my finger in. The peach, not her, that would be a sin, yeah.
So we went to the movie. I said, well, can't you see? She said, I don't know what you mean. We started making out and she said, I'm 15.
Oh my God, let's stop there.
Thank you. Now I gotta choose my favorite type of music. What is your favorite type of music? Rock. The rock ballad Peaches. It might be very similar.
I was slicing up the fruits in my kitchen with a knife. Don't be me, I'm hitching. But there is one thing I do not mean. If you don't love me, love my peaches and cream. The peach gave me the shits. I bit into it and I said, whoa, a pit. And then I said, why did you make me cry? I'm gonna put my wieners in your pumpkin peach pie. Hey! I was doing her from behind. Okay, sorry.
I'd like to say we can play anything and everything, from rap to concert music. What's your favorite?
Opera.
Oddly enough, ours too.
No.
Look at that peach over there. Fuzzy little pubic hair underneath the ball regions. I get off talking about food. Look at that peach over there. What a curious thing. It makes me want to sing. Would you stop looking at that peach over there? That peach is my daughter and she barely has hair. Down there, you pervert. Is she older than 15? No, she's not! Mother!
We'd like to thank you all for joining us this evening. And to finish us out with a grand crescendo, what's your favorite type of music?
Screamo.
She's a keeper. Screamo!
You pretty bitch! I baked your pig in a pie last night. I baked it with a guy, cause I'm not into you. In that way, I baked it with a guy because I'm from Butte, I'm gay. Hey, oh, yes, I'm allergic and demented. But if you leave it longer, they get fermented. You can get drunk, I know we like that. Cause people like getting drunk and they like fucking their cats. Hey, oh, yeah, the peaches.
Okay. So next we're going to go on to a thing. We're going to go back in the future or ahead in time. It depends. We go anywhere with the show. We might have our clothes off, sir, at the end of the night. He's not sorry. Okay. We're going to do a thing called flashback. This is Stewie and Pat, right?
Yes.
They're going to set up a scene, and anytime, you guys can actually help us with this. Anytime they go, diddly diddly doo, let's try it. Diddly diddly doo. Anytime they do that, that means we're jumping backwards in time to something they set up. You'll see if we just play it. So, give me a giant building. What is a giant building that you're picturing when I'm doing this?
The Empire State.
The Empire State Building, great. So they're in the Empire State Building, and he is, what is he to him? Is he's showing him something, so he is...
His lover.
His,
Yeah.
the Empire State Building, and they're lovers. It's called Flashback.
Oh, Elizabeth, it's so nice to catch you in this elevator all alone.
Oh, thank you so much, Tawny.
Yes.
So nice.
I'm
Oh.
so glad we could get away for the weekend, away from Europe, and come over to this beautiful Empire State Building.
Oh, it's so
I rented
amazing.
the top floor just for us tonight. Do you remember when we were about ready to leave and your nanny came out and she said those horrendous words to you? Do you remember that?
Oh, yes, I did.
Connie! Yes? Connie, did you do the dishes? You little slut!
Please don't.
Connie,
Yes.
did you do the dishes?
Oh,
Boy, I thought she was really going to crack out and smack you, Elizabeth.
well, you should have seen what she did to me later.
Oh, yes, I missed that part.
Now you're gonna lick my box whether you like it or not! Honey, are you ready for bed? Yeah, just a second. I'm just talking to Tiny. What are you doing in there? Can I see? No, stay outside, please. Oh my God!
Oh, I'm glad we got away from there. And
Yes.
we're here in the Empire State Building on the elevator. Oh, our floor. We better get out.
Yes, let's get out.
Here, let us grab our luggage. Oh, it's so nice. Look at this beautiful view.
It kind of reminds me of your Uncle Buck's house.
Oh,
Was
yes.
your Uncle Buck back on the old lake place, the old Lake Placid we used to go to?
Lake Placid, yes, Uncle Buck. What a character. Remember that summer we were out there and we got out on the boat and then all of a sudden he started ranting and raving about, well, you remember.
You know what I hate? Do you know what I hate?
Oh, no.
Water. Water.
But-
when we're on in a boat, and I hate the water. It's hydrogens and oxygens and doing things they ain't supposed to be doing, making water.
Yes, Uncle, he's,
It was very weird. I didn't know what to say.
yes, he grew up in America his whole life. He was sent there as a baby. Mother didn't want him around. You can see why.
Yes, I can see totally why.
Here, let's make our way to our room.
Oh, shall we?
Grab your bag. That'd be great, yes. Oh, here we are, right here. Here. I should do this properly.
Oh, jeez.
We are here.
I'm sorry, we're not done cleaning the room yet. You're a little bit early.
Oh, remember when I was early that one time after we first got married? Oh! Now what do we do? That was a little early.
Yeah, it'll be ready in about 10 minutes.
Okay, well, is there a place we can grab a bite to eat around here?
Wait a minute. Connie? Whatever your name was? Remember high school? It's me, Rich.
Oh, Rich!
Yeah.
Oh, remember that one time we snuck out of the boarding school when we were 5 years old because our parents hated us, so they shoved us into school. And they made us go on that walk at nighttime, and those creeps came out and tried to jump us.
Yeah, that really did.
Remember that?
I do, you creep.
I'm scared, guys.
I don't know if we should. What's up?
Hey, man.
Oh, we're just little kids from the boarding school.
That's okay. We know who your parents are. They're rich and everything. Get your money, you little shit.
That's what do you say we do with them, Tommy?
Yes, that was so frightening. I blanked out the rest of the memory
Yeah,
because it was so terrifying.
I got raped that night.
I think I may have to.
Yeah, those two guys, yeah. They raped me. Anyways,
Yeah,
so the room will be ready in 10 minutes.
Well, it's
you
really
guys-
nice meeting up with you again, Rick.
Rich.
Yes.
Okay.
Richard.
All right.
Great.
Thanks for remembering my name. I'm gonna go fuck myself in the closet.
Well, he was an interesting character, wasn't he?
Yes, why, he reminds me of your Aunt Vanessa.
Oh, my Aunt Vanessa.
Yes, remember when we went on that long vacation and we met up with her in Italy?
How could
At the
I
Eiffel
forget?
Tower, do you remember?
Yes. Oh, hey, Aunt Vanessa.
What a strange coincidence meeting you here at the Eiffel Tower.
Did you ever get over your Parkinson's? Or is that still the brain tumor? I forgot. Yes, say something. I think she's dying. Please.
Oh no!
Why he and I and friends? She looks like that thing off a Hellraiser.
That was the first time I've ever seen someone die before me.
It was very strange.
Yes. Now, he said 10 minutes, maybe we should go out to go down the elevator.
Let's go down the elevator.
Okay, let's make sure our luggage is put away and we'll go out the door and... Oh, hello, sir.
Hey, sorry, just coming through the hallway here.
Yeah, how are you?
Oh, good. You guys gonna use the elevator here?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. You get only one 6 feet distance.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the other one. Let's go for this door
All
here.
right, Dave.
Get on this elevator.
Yes, elevator. Yes, get this one.
Oh, yes, there's the door.
There we go.
Oh, great. Well, we should grab a bite to eat somewhere.
So what do you want to eat at?
You know, the last time we went out to eat in New York City, we ate at that lovely French restaurant. Remember that waiter, Jeffron?
Yes, he was a
His name
very strange man.
Yes, do you remember how he brought our food to us?
Hello, my name is Jeffron, and I have your food tonight. Would you like to smell that?
Oh, yes, sure, I'll smell it.
Oh, do you like it? What is the smell you smell?
It smells like your fucking ass.
See? All right. How about that, folks? Have a good time out there. We're going to do something now called two-line vocabulary. So we got, who's in this? Whoever's in this. There's 3 guys out here. One guy can say whatever he wants. Is it Pat?
I don't know. I think it's Pat. It's us 3.
Okay.
Matt. So who's going to go? Okay. So one guy can say whatever he wants, and the other guys can only say 2 lines. So give me something that you might say under your breath at someone's birthday party you don't want to be there at.
Go fuck off.
Okay. Go fuck off. He's going to repeat that in his head over and over and over again. Give me something you might yell at the end of a wedding ceremony. Congratulations.
Sucker.
Sucker? Sucker! Okay, do you remember that one? Okay, sucker. Give me a little poem or something you knew as a kid, like Roses Are Red. Something short like that.
There once was a...
There once was a man from Nantucket. So Zane's going to repeat his lines really quick.
Go fuck yourself. There once was a man from Nantucket.
And give me another slogan in life, like find a penny, pick it up all day long, you have good luck, something like that.
Life sucks and then you die.
Life sucks and then you die? Okay, life sucks and then you die. So Matt's gonna say his lines. Life sucks and then you die. Sucker! Okay, and these gentlemen are on a family vacation with Dad here. Where are they vacationing at?
South Dakota.
Okay, it's kind of the same, but we'll go Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon or South Dakota, I'll let you guys choose. They can only say their 2 lines, he can say whatever he wants, and go.
You know, we need to go to see Mount Rushmore because I think the Grand Canyon has better scenery, you know. It's got all the presidents here. Well, wait a minute, they're not here. I think Biden should be put down there. What about that, boys? What do you think? Go fuck yourselves.
Sucker!
Oh, come on. It was a cheap flight down here. You gotta wear the mask all the time down here, but hey, it's okay. There's no one here but us. Look at that great canyon and everything.
There was once this man from Nantucket.
Bucket, well, hey, how many gallons of water do you think flowed through this canyon to make it? How many?
Enough to go fuck yourself.
Sucker.
I thought we could be a family. I thought we could enjoy this vacation for once. We haven't been able to travel for a year or so. I thought we could have a good time here, boys.
Man from Nantucket!
Life sucks, then you die.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Sucker.
Come on! I know you guys hate me because I didn't give you everything when you're growing up and everything.
There once was this man from Nantucket.
Life sucks, then you die.
Go fuck yourself!
Come on, it's the best I could do on short notice.
Sucker.
Come on, boys. Let's go enjoy ourselves.
Life sucks, and then you die. Sucker. Yeah.
Let's ride the burros down there and go look at the bottom of the canyon.
To see the man from Nantucket?
No.
Go fuck yourself!
Life sucks, then you die.
Not anytime soon. Now let's just go down in the burros to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Go fuck yourself. All right, you are awesome. Thank you for coming out. We get a big round of applause to the Untitled Chapter. Have a nice day. So thank you very much. We do Butte would be wild. You're keeping that bar high for us, or low, whichever way you look at it. This is called Scenes from a Plastic Bag, I guess. Matt's going to pull out some lines that none of us have seen, and it's things you wouldn't do or say to, like, your doctor. It's whatever comes out of the bag. We have to come up with those as quickly as humanly possible, and that's essentially it. All right, first one is things you don't want to hear your president say.
Oops, I'm Joe Biden. I'm Donald Trump. I'm one of 50 several others.
Nuclear codes are fun. Those gas prices just ain't high enough.
All them illegal aliens? They're voting Democrat. For your health and safety.
I did not have anal with that woman. I think that's what he said, right? Reasons why Taco Time is closed.
Plenty of workers, a lot of E. coli. We'll flush that.
We have plenty of stink, we just don't have enough pink.
Our taco time seems to be running right through people. Our shitter's closed, we have to close down the building.
So do you want the regular variant or do you want the Delta variant with that?
All right. Yeah, we changed Mexi fries to Spick fries. That's why we're closed. My wife's Mexican. Go fuck yourself. Hey, ice cream flavors that wouldn't sell. Oh, yeah. You want a little douse of Taco Time?
Jim Cameron.
Cream of some young man.
This is really, really good. This is called our Berkeley Pit Special. Who wants one?
It's called Karen, it just gives you heartburn.
Everyone likes the salted caramel. You'll love this flavor. It's just like licking the floor of Pisser's Palace. I love the Berkeley shit.
You gotta try some of this. It's called Go Down on Your Sister.
Things you don't do with your best friend's wife. This is two of them. Things you don't do with your best friend's wife.
Oh, hi, Sharon. You want to go shopping?
So, Jeanette, you heard of the shocker?
So here's that money for that abortion.
Oh boy. You're out.
Quit reading my diary.
Holy shit balls.
Things you wouldn't want your grandma to see. Grandma, don't come in the bathroom so soon! Grandma, you won't believe it, but I made it. Look at my gang. We made it.
Here, Grandma. No, they're called Das Froot. They're really funny.
It's okay, Grandma. It's accepted now. We're married.
Now you got a kiss.
Oh yeah, Grandma, I got Parkinson's bad.
Oh, shoot. Sorry, Grandfather was just showing me something down there.
Okay. Quick call on the scene. Alright, I got a little song for you called Pineapple. It's a dumb song we made up like 2 weeks ago, and it's just stuck with all of our shows for the last 2 weeks. So we're going to sing it. It's called Pineapple. And based on your suggestions still, so give me your favorite person that's regularly on TV, like a news anchor or celebrity that's on TV.
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey. Okay, Drew Carey. I watched Drew Carey on the TV. I only missed the Price is Right when I had to pee-pee. It was really great. It was a narker. I like Drew Carey, but he ain't no Bob Barker. I like Drew Carey because he's funny. He's funny like my mommy. But there's one thing I cannot lead in, that he's a fucking from Cleveland. Pineapple, hey, pineapple, hey, pineapple, hey.
Hey, look there, you're up next. What's the price of this pearl necklace? I'm Drew Carey, and if you don't know, this shit show is copied off my original show.
I'm Drew Carey and I'm in a little scary. My underside is a little hairy. My lifetime now is a complete wreck because I got my education from Montana Tech. Pineapple, hey, pineapple, hey, pineapple, hey.
Wheel of Fortune's got nothing on me. Drew Carey can't get on his knees. Don't care whether you spin the wheel. We're all here, you can kiss my heel. Drew Carey used to be fat. Now he's skinny, where it's all at. He thinks he's funny, spinning that wheel. But I don't think he's any deal.
that we found in somebody's or some mother's basement, thrown in this cute little bag that hopefully someday Kelly will use, and we make up things. It's very self-explanatory in about 3, 2, 1. You got to be prepared during this COVID. One, then the other. It works.
So what? I got my nipple rings from Goodwill.
All right, I'm not going to tell your mother about you choking the chick. But if you do it again in my bathroom, Dad.
Tommy, I know you're a growing young boy and got you 2 hot dogs instead of 1 this time. Let's see here. Yep. It is confirmed, sir, you officially mentally retarded.
Oh, I'm so glad our new circumcision machine came in.
The Roadrunner on the DOS Froot budget. Oh, shit.
I can't believe the prices of things. This bag of flour cost me $1. Might get you laid.
First there was Bruce, now there's Caitlin. Thanks, Mommy, for giving me the new cup. Now you know every time when I hit in the balls. Maybe.
When my cousin takes a shit at a pride parade. He's gay.
All right, Frankenstein, let's turn that power on, see if it works. Ah, there we go.
It's my ding-a-ling, don't laugh.
Me at the adult bookstore when I was 14.
Welcome to McDonald's. How do you want your egg?
Some weirdo at the adult bookstore when he's 14.
Me picking up random masks on the street everywhere.
Me watching the Detroit Lions on Sunday.
A serial killer burning ants when he was 5, moving up to chickens when he's 7.
Me watching Black Lives Matter on Sunday. You know, Tommy, are you feeling okay? I know that baseball hit you right in the cock.
Broke his neck.
My hat on my head, my hat on Stewie's head. The last fried chicken I got from the freeway bar. All right, it's good. Send it to him.
The bell Grandma always used to ring every time she wanted to lick her pussy.
My cock at midnight, seeing if my wife's interested. Okay, that was, sorry, we will clean it up. I know it's beauty, that was a little too dirty. Why is this show not in Walkerville? Those fuckers understand this shit. Okay.
Once upon a time on a Saturday night before I had kids, I used to do fun things like go to the movies alone. My favorite were the old mysteries, the black and whites, where there were big crime scene going on, and occasionally the actor or actress would step out and talk to you and tell you what they were really thinking. So what I need to set my scene up is a crime that's not rape, murder, molestation.
Blackmail.
Blackmail.
Blackmail. And where would blackmail happen outside of the house?
Work.
Work. Blackmail at work. Gentlemen, if you would, begin.
Hey, cheerio.
Hello, good day to you.
Are you riding the transit today?
Yes, I'll be taking a ride uptown today.
Morning, Steve.
Good morning, Bill.
Yep. Is your name?
Yes.
Sounded like you called me Bill.
Yep.
You came off like you called me Bill. My name's... I was on to him from the very start. I knew that he was trying to blackmail me by making me forget my own name. You don't get it. So why did you... Yeah, I'm over here now. Why did you call me Bill when I just told you my name? Let me get back to my accent. Why did you call me Bill? I just told you my name was Steve.
Oh, well, I thought in this part of the country where everyone has 3 names, I thought you were Billy Steve.
We're in Berkshire.
Steve.
What do you mean, this part of the country?
Well, it's a little strange around here. It seems like there's a lot of, I don't know how to say, blackmail. Well, you didn't know I was an inspector from uptown. Came down here to check out why there were too many ticket stubs and not enough cash showing up in the deposit, if you know what I mean.
What kind of mail did you just say?
Well, here on, I can't tell you why I'm here, but I would like to ride the transit today very much.
Yes.
Could I get a ticket from you?
You could get a ticket from me, but I need to know. I'm just going to say fuck the accent because I suck at it. Listen, what kind of mail are you looking for? Cheerio, there it is. Cheerio.
The mail today.
What was the color of the mail?
The mail on the transit, yes, it was pink.
I was trying to get him to say the word black so I could make a racist joke, but he won't say it, so we'll move on. The pink mail.
Yes, the pink mail.
Never heard of the pink mail.
Oh, it's very special. It only comes down when there's orders of interest in, when we're inquiring in government spending for public transportation.
Did you see what the governor did on Tuesday?
No, I didn't. What he doesn't know is I did see what he did on Tuesday. It was all over the news. How could you miss it? He had declared that anyone that did not pay for a ticket on the transit should go directly to prison.
What he didn't know was I was the governor. I cut the transit operator's face off and glued it onto my own. So he wouldn't recognize me. So yes, are you going to buy the ticket?
Yes,
Or are we going to have little fisticuffs?
Oh, I think there is no need for that. I would like a ticket for all day, though. I want to see all of Brookshire.
Berkshire, we're in Berkshire.
Yes, that's
You seem to be
what I
mixing words there, Bill.
I thought you were Bill.
Oh.
Billy Steve.
I'm Steve. I told you I'm Steve the transit guy. Definitely not the governor of Berkshire. Definitely not him. That's not
I didn't
him.
want to let him know, but this man had confused me so much, I was ready to hang myself right there. Yes, just one ticket then. I see the train's getting ready to leave. If I could get my mail from you and I'll be off.
Yes, absolutely. One ticket. Let's see. Let me get the ticket machine out.
Oh, yes, the ticket machine.
Yes. It's a callback from the last game. Okay, one ticket.
Great, one ticket.
But hold on.
Oh.
You didn't tell me where you were going.
Oh.
He was so quick to accept a ticket, he didn't even know what the transit was going, where he wanted to go. But he was so quick to accept it. Why?
Well, I was going
Why?
to check out that new area around here called Funchalier.
Oh, Funchalier.
Funchalier. I heard it's quite hopping, if you know what I
Yes,
mean.
it's 10 miles away. I hear the weather is nice there. It's a blizzard here. It's 80 degrees there. Lots of hookers on the beach.
Oh.
Yes.
Do you have a travel brochure for
Funshire.
Funchalier?
I knew that he had just made up Funshire, and again he was trying to blackmail me. So I quickly sketched something out on a paper to look like a travel brochure for Funshire. Yes, I have one right back here.
Let me grab my luggage.
Okay, thank you. There. Funshire.
Yes.
See! Okay. You know, sometimes you do a scene and you have no clue where it's going. That's one of them. Okay. What's next? Boom box.
No, I'm in Suzanne.
Oh, okay. This next one is fun. We're going to do a thing called moving bodies. So we need a couple of volunteers. Maybe Matt and Zane can come out there and find us a volunteer or two. You don't have to do anything embarrassing. You just have to move these guys. They'll do all the talking, acting, everything. You just have to move them. And we can't go on without 2 volunteers, so it's either 2 volunteers or one shot. Anyone else? Anyone else want to volunteer?
You should volunteer.
Ready? Yeah! All right. What's your name? Sam? Okay. Please give a round of applause for our volunteers. Okay, so our volunteers are going to stand behind the performers. They're going to do a scene. Cameron and Stewie can't move at all. They have to be moved by our volunteers. So if they don't touch them the whole time, they just stand there the whole time. If you want to move their hand, you know, like yelling at Cameron, you can do whatever. You can move his legs. Don't touch their let's keep it appropriate. But you have to move them, they can't move themselves. And give me a professional relationship between these two. A professional relationship.
Bankers.
Bankers. Okay, they're bankers, and there's a problem at home for one of them. And what's the problem at home?
The wife's having an affair.
The wife's having an affair. Okay. The wife's having an affair with the other one's wife. They'll figure it out. Something like that, but they're in a bank. They can't move unless their assistant moves them. So, don't be afraid to touch them. I know COVID and everything, but go.
Hey man, I know something's going on, you know. My wife, she just isn't doing what I want. She's just one of those women.
You heard me.
I didn't hear you.
Any explaining.
You're not looking at me at all. I see it now, that's what I think of you.
Oh, right back at you. Hey, Gene, you know, this banking thing would be a lot better if you would just fuck off.
Oh, you're so mature. You know, I ought to come over there and just slap the shit out of you.
That's what your wife wanted from me last night. You know what your wife said to me last night? She said, ooh, baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby.
You hit like her. Oh, don't you grab my junk again.
Well, your wife said she wanted a threesome, so I was wondering, well, maybe she would bring you back in the sack.
Maybe if you were in front, I was behind, we could do a threesome.
I'm down for whatever. I just like your wife's pussy.
I can't believe you're saying that. You know what? Why don't you just turn around like a good little bitch you are?
Oh, excuse me? I don't think you realize who you're talking to.
I know exactly who I'm talking to. Wait! I'm supposed to... See!
All right, folks, we are going to do a quick Irish Street song or two, and then we're going to take a very short intermission, 5-10 minutes max, come back for an act 2. So please stick around. It's much worse than the first act, trust me. So this is an Irish Street song. These are always fun. Give me your favorite thing about Butte. Your favorite thing about Butte? The what? Oh, I thought you said depression. Okay. The crackheads. The crackheads.
The crackheads? Wow.
He's going to be real good at this one.
Pass me some meth.
Pass me some crack. Pass me a beer. Pass me a pack.
I like the women.
I like the men. I like the children. I can count to 10. I'm sniffing something crap. I'm sniffing something good. It looks like cocaine.
but I know it's just wood.
I got a big old boner. I got a big old sack.
I got a big old taint.
I'll shove it up for crack.
Oh, so back to Butte, back to the coke,
Back to the meth.
COVID-19 is a joke.
back to the crackhead. He was named Steve.
And he had a needle.
I'm surprised my mom's leaved.
So we went on a trip.
Down the street.
Then we got on Park Street. I found some crackhead beating his meat.
We worked at Taco Bell.
There wasn't any food.
It was really nasty.
He says, "Hey, you in the mood?" Okay, one more with our new clientele up here, Stewie and Zane. Give me something else in Butte, like a monument.
M.
What was it?
The M.
The M, the Butte M. Okay, great. Not my last time, so nice. Oh, I was on top of the M, lighting off the works.
It was so beautiful.
You guys are awesome church.
I was in Butte just the other day.
It was so grand.
I'm looking for a big lady to get laid.
Oh, so I had a couple of drinks.
3 or 4 or 5.
I went outside.
And I started to drive up to the M.
I drove fast.
I didn't hit my brakes.
Until a cop caught my ass. Oh,
Oh, the police don't like drinking driving.
They really shout.
at the M. I'm sorry, I have gout.
They pulled me over.
One kicked me in the face.
Had me walk the line and sprayed my asshole with mace.
My hands were cuffed behind me.
I said I didn't do it. I'm going to prison.
For sure I didn't do it. I winked at him.
Then I said, hey, get off of me.
You know, I like to be gay.
Oh, all right, bar. Yeah, folks, get some drinks. We'll see you in 5-10 minutes. Don't go too far. We got some good stuff in the second act. Thank you very much for coming out. You are a wonderful crowd. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna throw on empty some stuff.
Like it hurt.
Yeah, man, the Predators fighting saints.
Yeah. Now, did that? Could you like smell anything up there or what? Oh, that's kind of gross.
Dude, it smelled terrible. It smelled like that time Grandma came over with all those cats in her house and they just shit everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we know those Western guys don't like to wipe, so I can understand. So, what move were you trying to do here? Can you walk us through this?
I was trying to put a half Nelson on, then twist it like this, and then I was gonna do a backbreaker, and it just went south after that.
So, just 'cause I'm curious, man. I remember this. You know, we went to school 20 years ago, but how long were you in this position where you had your forehead on his taint?
At least 24 hours.
Oh! So maybe this isn't the picture I'm thinking of. This was your dorm room or something, huh?
Yeah, at the time that's what we used it for.
Oh. So who is this guy on the floor then? I don't remember him.
Oh, that's my good buddy Lyle. We went to school together.
Yeah, looks like you guys are pretty close.
Yeah, we were best friends, and we hit it off a lot back then.
Oh. So were you just experimenting in college or what? Because you're married now to Linda. So what was this?
I think it was a little bit more than experimenting, if you know what I mean.
Do you have any idea what he's talking?
Guy doing a beer bong out of his asshole.
Go with your first notion. Half Nelson.
Half Nelson wrestling.
Yeah. There we go. Wrestling. All right, Pat Cutler, everyone, give him a round of applause. Okay, this next game is called 67. Essentially, you give us something and we do jokes like 67 walruses walked into a bar, and then we make a joke right on the spot. Jim Cameron picked this game even though he hates it, so I don't know why he picked it. But give me something, give me a profession, an occupation.
Bartender.
Bartenders, okay. About 67 bartenders walked into what? Give me a store.
Mama T's.
Mama T's. Mama T's is a breakfast place in Anaconda.
Yeah.
67 bartenders walked into Mama T's.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's and say, hey, do you know Kelly Cutler? He has bar tabs open in all these bars.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's and the owner, Teresa's like, I could probably have one or two more. Sex joke.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's and they say, hey, do you guys sell alcohol here for us to serve? And they're like, nope. They're like, okay, well, fuck off then.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's, and 67 bartenders walk out without a drop of semen left.
Whoa.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's and they say, I've made too many apple pies tonight, I just want your cherry pie.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's and they all try to mix Teresa's boobs the best.
67 bartenders walk into Mama T's, and 67 leave with the Delta variant.
Okay, let's go with something else. Give me your favorite animal in Africa.
Giraffe.
Lion, okay. 67 lions walk into what state in the Union? California. 67 lions walk into... 67 lions walk into California.
67 lions walk into California and they say, I don't eat fruits or nuts.
Yeah.
67 lions walk into California and say, the Patriot Party is here, bitches.
67 lions walk into California and they're going to get killed by the Rams on Sunday.
That's nice.
67 lions walk into California and the entire state moves to Montana.
67 lions walk into San Francisco and they go, roar! And when they leave, they go,
Meow.
67 lions walk into California and they say, ain't no fucking way I'm going vegan.
67 lions walk into California and they're all like, hey, what's up, Maine? Okay, give me your favorite band of all time that hopefully everyone else knows.
Breaking Benjamin.
Okay.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Styx. All right, Styx. 67 Styx walk into, give me a geographical thing. Like, desert? Okay, 67 Styx walk into the desert.
67 sticks walk into the desert and I'm looking at them like a bunch of faggots.
There's a bundle of sticks.
Yeah.
Oh!
67 Styx walk into the desert because they're starving, so they've been walking in the desert for 67 years. Yeah, thank you. Go ahead and move on.
67 sticks walk out in the desert because they weren't good enough to play Vegas.
Can we
We really hate this one.
Okay, let's do one more. Give me a type of facial hair. Something on someone's face?
Beard.
Okay. You said mutton chops. Okay. 67 goatees or mutton chops. We'll leave this open since we can't think apparently. We had too many shots in intermission. 67 goatees or mutton chops walk into, give me a Butte business. Dublin. 67 mutton chops or goatees walk into the Dublin.
67 mutton chops walk into Dublin and say, I'm here for the beef flaps.
67 muttons walk into the Dublin. They say, I'm Irish, you know I like sheep.
67 goatees and mutton chops walk into the Dublin, and all of a sudden there's a shortage of potatoes. You're not helping us very much.
67 goatees and mutton chops walk into the Dublin and they start yelling, Allah Akbar!
That joke is a duck.
Oh, thank you. You said so much this entire time.
67 goatees walk into the Dublin and they say, what can we serve you? They're like, we'll have some mutton chops. This show only gets worse if you want to leave.
67 goatees walk into the rib and chop house and they say, are you here for the lamb chops? No, the mutton chops, please.
Hey, last one, I promise. Give me your favorite famous pirate.
Jack Sparrow.
What was it?
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Blackbeard walks into, give me your favorite strip club. Okay, Sagebrush Sam's, thank you.
67 Blackbeards walk into Sagebrush Sam's and don't worry, it's going to be red pretty soon.
67 Blackbeards walk into Sagebrush Sam. 67 watch out with crabs in their feet.
67 Blackbeards walk into Sagebrush Sam's and there's more hair on the stage.
67 Blackbeards walk into Sagebrush Sam and they say, we're looking for one man in a little boat.
Sing, all right, we'll into that. Yeah, good time, yeah.
I got one last name with Quirks and I'm really serious to tell everybody tonight, and that is Cameron Pineapple!
I forgot about that one.
What?
Pineapple, hey, hey, hey. Pineapple, hey, hey, hey. I don't know about you, but this song is gay.
Give him a boo for that. But anyways, pineapple, hey, hey. Pineapple, hey. Pineapple, hey. I forgot that we each get one pineapple card we can throw at someone throughout the show, so thanks for reminding us of that, Pat. Next we are doing change action, another all game, so this should be pathetic. We're going to do a game where like one person comes up here and does something clearly like they're bowling, and then somebody has to enter and change that action to something else, okay? So, to start, can you give me an action, something we can do, something physical?
Baseball.
Baseball, thank you.
Now, Todd, I told you, can you please stop hitting Grandma's cats?
Look, you just put the baby's diapers in the trash, you don't have to throw them over the neighbor's fence. Sir, I know your job, but put the Pope down.
Excuse me, sir. If you're on Sniffer's Row, no fingers.
Yeah, she might like that, but if you swirl the nipples a little bit more, this doesn't make any sense. That don't make no sense.
Mr. Epstein, that's not a noose around your neck, is it?
You know, you can start the treadmill, then you can just run on it. Not have to
All right, Chucky, get that skin suit all the way on.
Thanks, Grandma.
Favorite.
Yeah, Trump, keep giving them those paper towels. Come on, one at a time.
This is the strangest photo shoot we've ever done for someone swimming.
Yes, Helen, feel it. Water, water.
Mr. Biden, need help with those steps up to the plane?
It's not really what I meant by cleaning the memory.
Little Timmy, you gotta get closer if you want to snap that bra.
Dave, why are you out of the special ed room?
And see!
Oh, you just sound really tough. Alrighty. One more big round of applause for the Butte Copper King. Thank you for hosting us tonight. Please come back. We're Dust Fruit. We are traveling, all around Montana and hopefully the Northwest. We just decided, literally about a month and a half, 2 months ago, let's just do it. Let's just go out and do it, because life is short. So thank you for coming out here. Please spread the word. Follow us on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, all that great stuff. And tell your friends, because we're in Gillette next month. We're trying to go to Missoula, Idaho Falls, Coeur d'Alene. We're trying to just branch out and do this all over the place. So you're literally like our fourth show. So thank you for coming out. It's a packed house. It's a good house. Okay, this is called The News. Stu Bug is going to be our host. Pat is going to be the co-host. And Matt is going to be the weather. Cameron's going to be sports. They're just going to do like a news segment. So for Pat, our assistant, give me an ailment that you can physically see that's not Tourette's. Because we get it all the time.
Down syndrome.
Fuck it. We'll probably never get it again. And if you want to walk out, we understand. But Pat, Down syndrome. Okay. Matt is the weatherman, and Matt has something wrong at home, and that keeps coming into his head, and it keeps bleeding into his weather segment. What's going on at home?
His wife's cheating.
His wife's cheating on him. His wife's cheating on him. And Cameron, Cameron is a cartoon character from the 90s. Who is he?
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica
Okay,
Rabbit.
Bugs Bunny doing the sports segment here. So I'll give a little news segment, and Stewie can kick us off. Here we go.
Hello and welcome back from that commercial break. Breaking news right now. Yeah, Charles, the last time we saw this much snow in Butte, Montana this early in the year, seems like it was back in 1920.
What snow?
I know, right?
Yeah, mama.
Yes, that's right, James. Let's take it out for weather, James. You can see how much snow was
Weather.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, yeah. Sorry. So, let's check the weather today, and oh, that's shitty. Come on. You're lying again. I know you're up to something there. Just like this weather. This weather's up to something here. You know, it starts out being all nice, pretty out, then it gets shitty, right? Shit. You don't even want to get in your car and leave your house because you want to stay home and see everything that's going on with the weather, right? The weather in this new thing that weather met, and all of a sudden, oh my God, you're not with your friends.
Thank you, Geraldo! James, how about that, huh?
I put Play-Doh in my butthole.
That segment is out tomorrow. Don't spoil it for the audience.
Oh, like I spoiled your wife last night?
Yeah.
Hey, that makes two of us, huh?
Great. So, back in Butte News today, it seems like Gene Forte is a real lifesaver with the mono-love treatment that they have.
And I'm the one that's fucking retarded.
Yes, James, we know you went and got the treatment, but you were there that way before you went in. Let's take it out to the sports with Shane.
Dave, sports, dumbass.
What's up, Doc? Hey, let me tell you, I got the best vision for beating all my carrots, and everybody can see that those Bobcats really suck.
Yeah.
Oh, you can look far. Oh, come on, kiss my Peter Cottontail. We all know the Grizzlies are worse than them. Well, let's take a minute. Let's see who's doing the best in the National Baseball League. Let's see, I think I see the asteroids coming down, and they're going to the World Series.
Yes, thank you, Shane, for
Yeah,
your delightful insight in sports. The asteroids sure are looking.
That's an asshole dog.
Fuck you, Shane. Are you the one parking my wife while I'm up here doing this stupid shit?
Yeah.
She's my little cottontail, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll wait on your parade, bro.
All right, James, let's take it back to the weather to see when this storm will lift out of here.
All right.
Much fuzzier than mine.
To the weather, thank you, Shane.
You got this storm, this tropical storm moving in. It's hurricane, fucking slut. Cheating on me with the sports guy. I mean, I can't even put a sentence together. Cheating. All right, the news. Yeah, give a round of applause. All right. Say this, Butte, out of all of our shows, you've definitely given us the most unique suggestions for any place ever. But next week we're going to Dylan, so. And we're doing a G-rated show. At 2 in the afternoon, we're doing a G-rated show. It's for kids. I'm not even joking. So it'll probably be about a 20-minute show.
Exactly.
This is called slideshow. If we want to cut the lights over there. I know. If we want to cut these lights over.
Yep.
Okay, so essentially Pat and Cameron and Stu are going to come out here and do a slideshow. Where do we want to stand? Over here. There. They're going to do a slideshow, which we are going to talk about. We'll be the hosts. And whenever the lights come up, they need to freeze in whatever position they're in, and we have to add it into the show. So, give me a, do you want to start us off?
Sure. Give me a, what's the relationship between two gentlemen?
Gay.
Literally, I was timing it. All right. but we are gay doing what?
Oh
I don't know. Fishing. We're gay being
It's a gay fishing trip. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to the reunion of me and Dave. We're really happy about this, aren't we, Dave?
I'm so happy. I'm gaily happy.
Yes. Since it's our 10th month anniversary between me and Dave hooking up at the Badlander in Missoula, we are here. We got some slides of all the fun we've had in the last 10 months.
And have we had some fun?
We've had some good fun, especially on our fishing trip that we took down into Texas. It was so much fun. We got so many slides to show you.
It's beautiful. Whatever they say about jackalopes and things, they're not mostly true.
Yeah, so Dave and I are happy you're here. Grab some cake, grab some drinks, thank you. And here's our first slide from our fishing trip down to Texas a couple months ago.
And it's not what you really think. So we were fishing and they said you should look like the flora and the fauna. We thought they meant Aunt Flora and Uncle Fauna.
That's right, yeah. And I was smoking in this picture, but I'm happy to say I have not smoked for 2 months since this picture was taken. Dave wanted me to quit, so I quit. I'd do anything for my honey. Right here, I was blown into his face because we were fighting.
And oral fixation.
Now, our tour guide over here, he was a giant Marine. He served in Vietnam, World War
Korea,
II, Revolutionary War,
Civil
Spanish American, the Aztecs versus the Mayans.
Oh, and they
Oh, yes. I don't know what you're saying, Dave.
it was that musical about guys fighting with knives.
Oh, my God. West Side Story.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember when you took me out the first time after the first time?
I do remember that. Let's go to that slide. It's actually next. This is us after watching West Side Story, which is our favorite movie.
It was a Cutler Brothers reproduction.
Don't use my name, goddammit.
It's some business I saw about online.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's the slide.
Here we were. I was so horny for this movie. I was like, Dave, hit me from behind, man. Hit me from behind.
The problem is I've got a really bad back in those little theater chairs. I was like, there is no room.
Now, we were at this cute little theater in downtown San Antonio. For some reason, our Marine guide from the fishing trip followed us to the movie and was flashing us his dick right in front of our faces.
But we really didn't know because it was camo and then he wasn't camoed.
Well, I don't know if he was camo, but I really couldn't see anything there. I think he wanted to get in on me and Dave's fun. As you can see, cigarettes were a big problem for me because I'm still smoking.
In a theater, and that was the other part of the fight we had. After theater, we decided to go downtown. And if you've ever been downtown San Antonio, they have a thing called the River Walk.
The River Walk. It's not actually a river walk, but it's a rave. It's a rave with jello shots?
They suck you in real tight, and the next thing you know, your arms and legs are flipping and flopping.
And here's a picture of us dancing at the Riverwalk.
It was amazing.
There we were, yeah. It was so much fun.
And the only upsetting part to me was that tour guide kept following us.
The tour guide put on the rainbow lay. I think he wanted to rainbow lay me and Dave later in a Motel 6. Now, this is the picture where I blew my Achilles tendon dancing. Remember that?
I do remember, and I was screaming, please, bitches, help. And their response was, let this acid start to melt. And then I just went with the music. It just overtook me. I lost my lay. I lost everything that night. Do you remember when I was about to lose the rest of it?
Yeah, and this got really weird here because that Marine guide of ours that was trying to be gay with us, he followed us to our Motel 6 room 116. We were laying in bed, and somehow we got a picture with him in the room with us, and we had to call the police after this. Let's take a look.
It was frightening. There we were. He still had that cigarette in his mouth.
I was so stressed out I had to smoke.
You didn't know he was there.
I wanted to smoke you, but you wouldn't let me because you were anxious. So I smoked a pack of pyramids, but the guide here actually was like a Norman Bates thing. He owned the hotel, and his face was coming through a hole in the wall. We didn't know he was there until we saw the picture the next day.
And the scariest part about it was the only way we got the picture was in the shower.
Yeah.
We were sitting in the shower, getting ready to go, and we both turned, and he's a little shorter, so I said, "Did you see that flash?" And he's like, "I didn't see any flash." And I turned to him and I said, "Did you see that flash?" And then there was another flash. And this is the next slide.
Yeah, well, but here, let's go back to this slide for 2 seconds. You always like to cuddle after sex, and I'm tired of it. That's why I had to smoke so much, because you make me nervous. Anyways, next slide.
You can't smoke in the shower, can you?
Well, I managed to do it, so this is the final slide of our vacation fishing. We almost broke up because of this slide. Dave was mad at me, and he was really trying to get on the marine guide right there. And I was like, hell no, if you're doing it, we're both doing it. And I'm into like sick, twisted shit, so I was burning the back of his head with my cigarette as Dave was pounding him from behind. Did you have anything to add to that,
I
Dave?
literally have one thing to add to that.
What is it, honey?
Sing!
All right, yeah. All right. Okay. So, do we need to back off the X-rated shit? By applause. Is this okay up here? You sick bastards. We love it. Okay. In the field. Matt's in the field, like a news reporter, doing a newscast up here. Yep, you are. Or you're asking a question. Sorry. Stewie's in the field. Let's put Stewie up on the platform there. Matt's going to ask questions of Stewie. Stewie, again, like yearbook, doesn't know what's behind him, but he's reporting on it. He's trying to report on the news based off of suggestions from Matt. Okay? I bring those lights on too. Hey, Stewie, welcome to what seems like an amazing event tonight. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on behind you?
Yeah, well, there's a lot going on behind me. I can tell that from
yeah, what's that, Stewie?
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, things are just escalating.
Yeah. So is this a sporting event, a religious event? Because it looks pretty religious right now, what these people are doing.
Yeah, some definitely feel this is very religious. It only happens one time a year, and when they come out in droves. It's a big deal in some parts of the world. It's sort of quiet in Butte, Montana, I think, but in other parts of the world, it's a really big religious ceremony.
So fill the people in. What are they actually celebrating right here? What's the meaning of this?
Well, it's more of just life. People just getting together, that kumbaya type of thing.
So is there alcohol and drugs involved in any sort of way?
Well, to an extent. They say at the beginning, before everything kicks off, you know what you can consume, be responsible, so...
It seems like everyone's consuming the same thing, though.
Well, that's the kumbaya type thing, We're all in together, sharing is caring, so...
This is quite the sausage party, though. I will say.
Well, for a religious festival like this, it's hard to bring the women out of, origins of how it began and how the religion started. So it's really hard to draw women into this sort of atmosphere to get them really cling on to want to be a part of this group.
All right, thank you, Stewie. What is it, Stu?
People at a rave.
All right, Stewie Jewel, everyone. Now we're going to move on to a game. Well, actually, I'm going to set up Mr. Zane with some historical stand-up over here. So, Zane is going to come out and perform 3 to 5 minutes of stand-up comedy based off the character that you give him. So, we all remember the WWF. Who was your favorite WWF character from the 90s?
Ultimate Warrior.
Tombstone.
Which one do you want? The Ultimate Warrior. There you go. He'll be gone. Give him a round of applause. Ultimate Warrior will be back in a second. Now we're going to do something called Party Quirks. This is Matt as the host. Pat, Stu, and Cameron are going to enter. So Matt's got to leave because he can't know what they are. He has to guess who they are at the end. Say goodbye to Matt. Goodbye, Matt. So yeah. Stewie. Okay. Give me a, Stewie's part of a religion, but not Mormonism, so it's too easy. So give me a weird
Jehovah's Witness.
Church of Scientology. And he's trying to sell, Matt, not a Bible or anything, but what's he trying to sell?
Amway.
Amway. Church of Scientology, trying to sell Amway. Good luck. Okay, give me your favorite horror monster besides Frankenstein.
Mike Myers.
Michael Myers from Halloween. You know that one? But he can talk, but he talks in a dialect. So what's his dialect?
German.
Michael Myers with a German dialect. And for Pat, give me some crazy guy you see on TV, like with commercials throughout all of history.
My pillow.
My pillow.
Oh, my pillow, man.
Mike Lindell. Mike Lindell, he's not trying to sell a pillow, he's trying to sell something completely different. What is it? Cocaine. My pillow guy trying to sell cocaine.
Grady Kelps.
Michael Myers with a German dialect. And who the hell are you?
I'm a Scientologist trying to sell Amway.
Oh, that's Church of Scientology. Trying to sell amulets.
Okay, do you want me to get Matt?
I can do it. So please welcome our host for the Party Quirks, Matt Kelly. Give a round of applause. Matt Kelly! Oh yes, I can't wait to have a party with all my friends. Can't wait to see who shows up. I invited everyone. Okay, we've got the chips, the drink, the alcohol, the non-alcohol, the drugs. Great. We got a hopping party here. Shoot, there's someone at the door. The music can wait. Music can wait. Hey! Hey! Yeah, hey!
You know what? This party would look great with? It would look great with a nice stream of white stuff, you know? Kinda.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, and that's why I just named off the tables, and that's what the drug table is.
Yeah! Especially when it has the logo of Donald J. Trump on it.
Okay. So that's a special kind of white stuff.
Yeah, it's a special kind.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he really wants to party tonight.
Oh, it should be a party. And guess what? There's more.
Okay, all right. I'm listening.
Yes. So not only if you get one of them, you'll get 5 more of them. For free.
Okay, all right. So this shit's gonna get me pretty stoned, right? Or pretty fucked up?
Fucked up. Oh, yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. That's why I invited you over.
Yeah.
For the white stuff.
Yeah.
But we have drinks over there.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah. Make yourself at home. I gotta have another person at the door here. Let me go let him in. The side door. Hey. How's it going?
Hello, how are you today?
Good.
Let me grab my stuff.
Oh, okay. Hey. Okay. I said you didn't have to bring anything.
Oh, well, you know, when in doubt, you always want to make sure you have all the clout.
Okay.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
This is a new book that I had to read to be part of this group I'm a part of.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I got all sorts of good stuff. You know, whatever you can't live without is in this box.
Okay.
See this right here? This doodad?
Yeah.
Thought you don't need it, right? What?
No.
Turn it upside down. It's an egg beater.
You know,
No, there's more. I am so glad to sell you this stuff this way. Now look at this. You think it does one thing, you flip it around, it does another.
all right.
Oh, I think I heard aliens.
We're not on the clock right now, so you know, grab a drink.
Oh,
sit down.
right.
We've got some Donald Trump white stuff.
Oh,
so,
good. I'm so into that.
Yeah. Take some of that. Be fine. I'll get one more chance.
Oh.
Hello. Come on in.
Oh, welcome to the party.
Haben Sie gut getrinken? Jägermeister.
Yeah!
Yeah, we got some Jaeger.
Apfelstrudel? I can cut it with my knife. Kinda hard to eat though.
Okay, well, like you said, I didn't prepare for, hostility here.
Is there a science behind how you mix these drinks?
Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay, settle down. We do have a bratwurst, sauerkraut, Jager bombs. We can do a Jager bomb or two.
Let me sell you on something.
Okay, well, let me
See this new book? It explains everything we need to know in life through a scientific method.
Okay, well, first let me send aggressive Nazi home.
Hey, sir, let me show you. If you take just a little pinch of this, stick it in your nose, you'll figure out how Trump really actually won the election.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Election Conspiracy Guy.
Mike Lindell.
Oh, okay. Now, please tell me what you're trying to sell me, door-to-door salesman.
Well, I am so glad to be able to come here and sell you things this way. I was brought down here from above through aliens, I think. Anyway, this new book that Hubbard wrote is really mind-blowing. I think a lot of people are really into it.
Are you a paranormal salesman?
Close!
Sell me on your alien bullshit?
Yeah!
Well, listen, sir, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Fine! I'll
They
take
probably
my
do.
Amway back to Scientology Center!
All right, have fun, Jim Jones and your Kool-Aid. Yeah, so you're not a Nazi with a knife? That's kind of freaky.
German's half of it.
Oh, he's a...
Let me pull up my goalie mask and put it back on.
Oh, you're Jason Voorhees?
Boo!
The other mask guy.
He doesn't know who he
Oh,
is.
a German goal. German Michael Myers. Hey, give her a applause.
Doesn't he have a mask?
Matt did such a good job. Matt, pineapple go.
Oh, I didn't know who it was.
I was just in this game called Party Quirks. I don't like it because it makes me want to jerk. I couldn't make the apple guy. I mean the Nazi guy. That's probably because my brain is fried. Cause pineapple head, pineapple head, pineapple head.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Copper King in Butte, we have a very special stand-up comedian. He's never done stand-up comedy before until this very moment. Please welcome from WWF in the 90s, the Ultimate Warrior. Thank you.
There's some paper right here. But I'm doing stand-up because I'm stand out in my league. I'm not a farmer. That's weak. I'm weak. That's right. I'm the ultimate at this sport. Now, back in the 90s, there were some weird things going on. For instance, Nirvana took over for one of my favorite rock bands. Maybe you've heard of them. Van Halen. Not Van Halen! Look, if you're gonna come at me with some music tips, just know this. I've been in the ring with the big man, with the Mexican, with every man, except one, myself, because I am the man. Enjoy it, ladies. Enjoy it. The hair is purchased off the finest mares and stallions in the Mexico desert. I don't know why you guys aren't laughing. I'm telling you about this hair I grew from a job as a wrestler. I don't make jokes! You don't make jokes! I'll see you all Sunday night. Butte Civic Center, WWF 73. 8 years younger than my actual age. You better laugh!
Gene, take me out.
All right, open it wide. Alright, next we're gonna send it back to a field reporter. Jim Cameron here is going to ask Kelly questions. Kelly's gonna have a video on the wall behind him. He doesn't know what's going on, much like we just did a couple minutes ago. And Jim will ask him questions and basically give him clues to help him figure it out. So Jim Cameron, go ahead and take her away. Hello, Jimmy. I think we're having some technical issues. I'm out here. Can you hear me, Jimmy?
Yeah, I can hear you. You know, you're reporting on that, and everybody's doing just fine at the Special Olympics. The hardest event better, and I don't know if they can quite make it through to the finish line.
Yeah, no, they're really struggling, as you can see. Probably need some more. I need some more Wheaties or some more Gatorade. Or,
You know, they're taking a lot of leaps and bounds to get to that finish line.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to be able to do it.
Hey, look, these kids are having a lot of fun. I'm not going to judge them for who they are. They're having a lot of fun. They all came out of the Butte foster home. I mean, this is what we do. It's $20 a ticket. We throw them out there. They do their thing. We laugh. We buy popcorn. I'm John Amy with kids. So.
You know, if they bring that trailing leg up, they won't have all those issues, but things, you know, everybody has a little trip and fall then.
Yeah. Well, you know, I had to do something this morning, so I was tripping balls watching this. I don't think I could do this shit sober, I'm telling you what.
Yeah, if they don't make it over, they'll land on their balls for sure, and that'll hurt worse than landing on the ground.
Yeah, well, you know, I pulled little Jimmy aside and I said, "Why aren't you making it over?" And he said, "Well, he was about as high as I am right now." So.
Well, you know, there's sometimes they just can't get over it, and you know, they just got to run through it or knock it over to make it to the finish line.
Yeah, you know what? This is just June in Butte, Montana. What can I say? I mean, this is what they do here. You know, this is actually an event so they can raise some money for the fireworks next year. They do this every year. They have the buckets in the parade. This is the other big moneymaker. They made $25,000 off this shit for the fireworks show.
I'm just glad it's only 100 meters instead of that 300 meters, because I don't know if half of those special ed kids could make it over those little jumps before they got there.
No, absolutely not. Most of them couldn't. Most of them are eating oranges on the sideline right behind me here, as you can see. But the ones that are, you know, the ones that really took their meds this morning, they're going for it.
Yeah, you know, seems like if you don't make it over, you're going to get a little wood.
Yeah, every single person on the screen got wood this morning. Is it a track and field day? Okay, alrighty. Moving to Broadway? Yeah. Are we on Broadway? I didn't think we are. Okay, folks. This is the climax of the show right here. This is a game called Broadway. We're going to do an entire Broadway musical for you in the next 15-20 minutes based off your suggestions. So, to set us up, give me a place of work, any place of work that hasn't been mentioned tonight.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Okay, we're at McDonald's, and you know what? I think that's enough. We're going to do the McDonald's Broadway musical. There once was this place, a restaurant we called McDonald's. They had a mascot, a pedophile clown named Ronald. His shoes were ginormous. I said, "Hey, you're an ape." I looked at his big feet and I said, "Hey, Ronald, does the carpet match the drapes?" Ladies and gentlemen, this is the story about McDonald's. In 1980, a McDonald's that opened in Walkerville, Butte. Walkerville, Montana, I guess I should say. With one man who, ironically, his name was Ronald, but he wasn't a clown. He had just founded the Walkerville McDonald's. And he is here to explain why he went into such a business endeavor. When I was a little boy
Excuse the beard. I like to play with toys, but there's one thing I could not smack. I always wanted to say, would you like fries with that? So I opened this place in Walkerville, Montana. I said, hey, maybe I'll fit in if I do math and wear a bandana. So I opened the first McDonald's here in Butte. I know I look old, but still I'm kind of cute, right? And I had my first customer.
Let's jump to the scene where Ronald is talking to a salesman that's trying to sell him the first tube and ball pit for kids. The salesman tried to sell him the tube and ball pit for kids.
Now look, we have this ball pit, and the kids go in the ball pit, where the balls are in the pit. So when the kids go in the ball pit, they play with the balls.
And the salesman now sings about the ball pit balls.
Now these balls are big, and some are small. Can you imagine the ball that reminds you of your Uncle Paul? Green, red, blue. If they don't like it, screw you. These balls will take on a new shape. Now use your imagination. Old people watching kids masturbation. Yes, this is my ultimate plan because of Uncle Sam.
Now Ronald is second guessing the ball pit. Second guessing it in his own head.
This guy comes in here not making much sense. I didn't get it. That's my 2 cents. But he reminds me of my failed cousin Trevor. Because this guy might be the worst businessman ever.
And back to the salesman singing about blue balls.
Oh, I got blue balls from my wife. She doesn't put out, it's such a strife. But I say, look, woman, I'm not gay. You put out now or I'll punch you in the face. Say, hey, double down. I'll spray you with mace.
All right, let's jump to the scene where people are picketing outside of the Walkerville McDonald's because they don't want to see the ball pit or the kids' part go up. People picketing outside of McDonald's.
Oh no, look at the mob! Just give us some time. I know this plan's gonna work.
Hey, no balls here today.
He's so gay, I don't want those balls here anyway.
Hey, no balls here today.
He's after little children, make them go away.
What are we supposed to do? Here's what we do. We take the balls, we fill them full of rocks, okay? And then start throwing them out as hard as we can. I'll take the one right there that looks like he's half retarded. All right, I'll take the one that's wearing a dress down there.
Okay, Zane as the cop has an emotional solo about how his job's so tough. He has to take care of the mob. Zane?
I don't get paid enough to put up with this stuff. I walk 4 miles a day to keep angry parents away.
Everyone sings how Zane doesn't get paid enough.
He doesn't get paid enough. Just minimum wage.
I'm a cop!
He doesn't get health insurance.
That's my duty!
Doesn't get any dental work going on there.
Defund the police today.
Okay, let's jump to the scene where Zane wants to sit down with Ronald, the owner of the McDonald's, to tell him about his problems with the whole store, especially the ball pit. Sheriff? Ronald? There's some
things we need to discuss.
Sing it, Zane.
What do we discuss? It's disgusting. Bald pigs opening, mothers screaming, needles and crack, poop and pee. That's where they go before they eat. What do you say about these crimes?
I know people aren't happy with me, but this is a business, can't you see? I knew you back when you were a little whore, but trust me, officer, you stopped pedophiles at the door.
Okay, Pat's character breaks down the door singing his ball song.
I like balls, blue, black, green. This copy is very, very mean. I'll grab you by the balls and make you scream louder than you can ever imagine, sir. So please sit down, have a cup of joe, and go home and think about fucking that hoe. That's the guy. That's the guy.
That's
Arrest him, not me.
Sir! You better look at this finger! I've got a gun over here. So concentrate. And you're gonna sit down. Tell me to sit down, you sit down. Where were you Thursday after Thursday? I knew it! The Thursday after Thursday, he thought we knew where he was. We had no idea, because he's a buzz. Wears an ugly hat and runs through the dark. Who do we think? Listen, hark.
This is the end of the Act 1 finale. They all sing their part of the show, like whatever they want to see in the show.
I want balls, I want balls. I saw gigantic shopping mall. Then I came to Walkerville, and I'm going to find in the first place. Happy meals for everywhere. All this bullshit, balls. Listen to me, balls in my mouth. Just
Money! Balls!
And they all sing the Walkerville song to end the first act. Walkerville Opera. Okay, it's intermission. Cameron's character comes out and says how balls aren't a joke because he was molested as a kid.
Forgive me, Father. I know your balls were soft, a little bit hairy. You caught me in a choir loft. It was all right. I didn't mind, because I was the best altar Butte boy of all time.
Okay, that's enough of that. Jump to Act 2 starts with Zane's cop character talking to the picketers, saying why they gotta chill out, and that Ronald's actually a good guy.
My favorite half hour before the sun comes up and the little shits don't show up.
No balls! Go away! No diapers in the balls today!
They don't want them. Red or blue.
Hey, listen here! We don't want no balls today!
I just need ladies, people. I need to explain to you some issues. Ronald is trying real hard to make sure the balls are clean.
Oh.
And the ball salesman guarantees the balls are coming out of a machine.
Well, are they made in China?
That I don't know.
Stewie and Cameron sing the No Balls Today song in front of Zane.
Can't you see these balls are green? I don't like balls, you see. They're so disgustingly diseased. I'm not a real man. I'm as queen as can be. Yes, my friend is a flaming faggot. It has nothing to do with balls. I don't like balls.
Zane butts in.
Listen up, Arnold Kurt. I got a job to do right here. You don't like it, nor do you. Get in your car and go to the zoo. I don't care how you spend your day. Just stay away!
Okay, we're gonna go to the court case where Cameron's up on the platform. He's the judge. We're gonna go to the court case with Ronald as the defendant, and Zane's his lawyer. Pat's the prosecuting attorney, with Stewie on Pat's side and the chairs over there. Cameron, opening statements about the McDonald Palace in Walkerville.
So, you understand the consequences of your actions here. You understand how you affect the community out there. You understand that I don't care if drugs or alcohol has influenced you. You have to be held accountable for your actions.
That's bullshit! No,
Sit down!
bullshit!
Sit down! Sit down!
Zane's opening statement.
I don't see the problem, Judge. Now, you've got all these innocent people out here. They're just wanting a couple of things. You know, get some real healthy American food. And have something else entertain their children besides themselves. Do you not understand what I'm saying? To afford a babysitter is so expensive. And they'll tell you whatever you want to know, but it's wrong, Judge. It's wrong, Judge. Lord, it's wrong, Judge!
Pat's opening statement.
You know, I've never liked balls the best. Ever since mine were bouncing off Grandpa's chest.
Objection!
You can't object.
Even balls in a small little bin, it's a sin that cannot be repaired. And how these people dare to put this ball pit in Walkerville, thinking they'd have some sick thrill. Shame on you.
That's bullshit! Sit down! Sit down!
Point!
Sit down!
Pat starts a song called That's Bullshit.
I've heard everything here today. That's bullshit. And I don't have anything else to say.
That's bullshit.
This guy has spent my whole fucking check.
That's bullshit.
That's because he's sleeping with my mom.
That's bullshit.
Isn't that right? I caught you the other night.
That's bullshit.
Now it's just about that. It's about you and me.
That's bullshit.
Put up your deuce, you slimy fucking lawyer.
That's bullshit.
I'll punch you in the head, or I'll punch you in the joint.
Okay, we're gonna jump to the surprise witness, which is Stewie on the stand. Stewie's gonna give his testimony. As he tells a story about his childhood that relates somehow.
Yes, that's correct. I once did play in the balls at McDonald's. Yes, and it was after 3 double cheeseburgers and this large milkshake and several orders of fries.
Did you eat the fries?
Yes, I ate all the fries. But
Stewie, sing about how the fries were your only friend.
as I can see so clearly today, that when the fries came out, they were so hot, I munched them down 4 or 5 at a time.
Sing about your childhood.
And then it reminded me as I opened my mouth of the things that were forced upon me. My mouth then closed so sharply, like that day long ago.
Okay, the judge sings about his childhood out of nowhere.
I'm a depressed old judge. My childhood was bad. I wanted to be a policeman, but it was so sad. I couldn't pass a physical, cause I'm too weak to run. The kids always poked fun of me, so I became dumb. English and history, it wasn't for me. Political science, everything mean to me.
Matt jumps in with that's bullshit. That's bullshit! Bullshit! That's bullshit!
That's bullshit!
This guy doesn't know what he's doing for his job! That's bullshit! He lives in his mom's house, he's a fucking slob!
That's bullshit!
He's from Butte, Montana, Walkerville. Well, trust me, the guy in glass half filled!
That's bullshit!
That's bullshit! That's fucking bullshit!
That's bullshit!
Yeah, I better put my costume back on! Let's jump to the end of the trial. Final statements, starting with Zane. Final statements with Zane. This is the To Kill a Mockingbird moment with these monologues.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize for the dry, hot air. But I want to thank the Lord for all your patience to hear the case brought before you. This case was interesting. There was ups, there was downs. At one point, I believe I saw a dancing clown. Now, this judge has to think about the decision he's going to make. For this poor man that's only worth more dollars than all the bees you can say in Bubba Bees. That's not that much, folks. I'm a very solid 100-year myself. I've got about $100 in my bank. I don't win this, folks. I have $100 in my bank account. Now this judge has the opportunity to do what's right. Let those kids play ball pit tonight. Thank you, Judge.
And now our prosecution's final statement.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it was a very dark and stormy night as I left Pisser's palace. One hand full of cash, the other hand full of ass. Not the particular kind you would like. And then I saw the ball pit across the street. I thought, what could this place be like without that ball pit? And I thought about my childhood. And then it came to my eyes that, God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. We need a ball pit in Walkerville.
Yeah! Yes! Yes! Yes!
I'm sorry. But we have the judge's rule on the case.
The prisons are full. That's all I can say. We can't throw them in jail. So it's catch and release every day. Let them roam our streets. We don't care. Let them rob your houses here and there. It's just a ball pit. It ain't shit. No, they're gonna go free. Their balls are dangling from here to there. This is Butte. Who really cares? Let it be. Let the balls be free. Election's coming up, and vote for me.
The finale, let the balls be free. Let the balls be free. Let them be free. Let the balls be free. Let them hairy balls, them hairy balls be free.
Be free! So we can talk of red, orange, yellow, and green. The blue ones, I guess, they have in between them.
Landscaping for me!
Everyone, let the balls be free. Let the balls be free. Let the balls be free. Let the hairy cock-sucking balls be free. All right, let's do our final bows. Here we go. Let the balls be free. Oh, no one's gonna bow.
Let the balls be free!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are Das Froot. Thank you for joining in. We're going to do one hoedown for you. Thank you very much. Please give me something in Butte we have not talked about tonight. Everyone on stage, this is our final hoedown.
The M&M.
The M&M. Wow. Okay.
I can get drunk every single day. The M&M is the best place for me. I don't like it way up north. Visitor Palace is quite the mighty torch.
Uptown Butte has lots of choices. When I want to get bombed, it's M&M, so choices. I get wasted just for me. Can't stand wasted off a tea.
When I went to school here, they used to have some steaks. You went on Thursday, it only cost 8 megs. You go ask for a spud, then go look, we only serve green bud.
I like the M&M, I'm sad and burnt out. On my face, it gave me a frown. But there was one thing I could not would. I did not like my steak well good. I like the M&M, it's the greatest bar. You can see from here, you can see it from afar. But sometimes it's boring and banal, especially when that prostitute is giving me the anal. Hey! I was also sorry that the M&M burned down. It made me sad, it gave me a frown. I went to Anaconda and I got smelted. I don't know what to say, but the M&Ms are melted. The M&Ms are melted.
All right, folks, thank you very much. Have a good night. Make sure you grab a couple more drinks from the bartender for your drive home. You guys were awesome. Thank you. Come join us again some night. Thank you very much.